Anybody seen Alex? Anybody seen Alex? You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a show. We're gonna have a show. If anybody can hunt down, I'm tired of Denise and these bitches. I'm sitting here like, you know what? We gotta fucking get. I'm in the mood. I don't know if I can stop this once and for all. But she's sitting over there like she doesn't hasn't done a thing. They're sitting over there. Becky's on there protecting her. Denise, you're gonna tell me what the hell you're doing. I gotta go in my car because I can't yell it with my phone in here. I can't be yelling because I'm about to scream. It's meltdown time. Ready, guys? One, we gotta take some deep breaths. Get everybody over here. Get everybody over here. I'm watching her live over there with her little crowd. Denise, I want a fucking explanation. And she's shitting her pants. She's shitting her pants. Denise Burnside shitting her goddamn pants. Now, what has been exposed by Braun, everyone? I need to get Braun shit up here. I think I gotta get off of here. We might have to go back. I'm gonna have to open my studio and shit. We might have to sit in this chair, I think, after I smoke a cigarette. I'm sorry I'm back again, but we're not doing this shit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ignore these bitches. No, I'm gonna keep my MFing how can I say this? Knee on proverbial neck, if you will. I think that's what I've decided to do today. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not playing these games with you, Denise. You're shitting your pants. You're shitting your pants. This is what it is. This is the diversion, boys and girls, that we have been waiting effing for. This is it. This is the big ta-da! It's all that shit that Braun is dropping. Finally. Finally. And I'm looking at it like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is a major distraction from Braun and the whole thing. Wow! Rick just asked what the point of Alex was. So I was like, well, I think you're about to find out. So I don't know if he's just not around. He might not be around, but I just want to tell him that. I just want to tell him that. I deleted that first live anyway. I'm like, I'm on here to do a show. You know I want to chill and not do all these things, but I'm still here to put on a goddamn show. It's not right, kids. Because I'm letting them get away with so much, right? We're going in the car. I am letting them get away with so much. I'm just like idling. I'm just like sitting here just waiting on idle. Oh, gonna be fun. Cody's looking at me like, girl, why you let these people? Why you let these people? You don't like my loud voice sometimes. I know. Dun, 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 dun. Summertime for me is like I changed my clothes like 100 times. So I'm doing different things, and the weather has to permit for each thing that I wear. I'm gonna put a hoodie on the house. Everybody, get down, get down, get down. Let's get down. Hold on. Smash the like. I'm not coming on until I get 100 people in this chat. That's how we're gonna play it from now on. I'll be right back. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I want to know. Hi, buddy. Why the fuck they got me so riled up this morning when I said I wasn't even doing a live and I fell for the okie dokes. I'm falling for my own damn okie dokes. No one's going to acknowledge. Oh, shit. What time is it, JT? You want to hit the link? Sorry, I'm going to go outside in a second. Let's have a chat. Put them up, darling. Hey, Roseanne. I mean, not hey, Roseanne. Hey, Denise. I'm like, hey, Denise. Today I'm just going to fuck with Denise. Denise, do you remember when I was like, hey, why don't you talk to JT? He'll help you. He knows a lot. He'll hook you up, right? Hang out. Yeah. It's the same thing I did with your Roseanne. Dummy. Hold on. I got to add you to the stage. How the hell do I add you to the stage? What's up? What's up?
It's me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. I got to turn this up loud. Wait a minute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear? I think. Can you hear him?
Yeah, everybody can hear me. Now listen.
Yeah.
I'm getting alerts. You're doing shows every hour. You're never
Yeah,
on camera. What's
shit's
going
popping
on?
off. Bro, it's meltdown summertime again. What's going on? Nothing's going on. So
Okay,
did you hear him
listen.
getting sued? You want me to fill you in? They're threatening to. People are threatening to fake lawsuits, and they're collecting money for them, and they're collecting money to take me down.
What are they going to sue you for?
And Denise Burnside, do you know Denise?
No.
You know Denise Burnside. She's the one that called you.
Oh, from Mississippi. Yes,
What?
I do. I don't know her. She called me a couple of times. She was nice to me. Yes.
She sent AI boob pictures, a nun with huge jugs to E.
She sent her booby pictures to E. When?
Well, they're AI fake. They're fake. Go to my community page, if you will.
And let me see what's going on here. I mean, how do
Go
they
to my
look?
community page. You're seeing it's of AI. It's not real.
Oh, well then I don't care. I mean, when are we
But
going to
it's
see yours?
funny. Like, why?
I don't know. I mean, she's trying to take your man from you. You got to fight
I
for him.
know. What? Jeez, Denise are AI. No, it's not her. She's being puppeted by the evil.
Here's what I don't understand. I mean, everybody acts like they want Eric Foss. I mean, he doesn't own a car. He has no money.
Here we go.
He has a criminal record. He's a convicted felon, no job, and he's got
Come
warts all over. He's got warts
Come
all over
on, JT, you're gonna get down.
his cock.
Stop. I'm gonna get you're getting down right now. Are you gonna is that all you came to say?
No. Now, what's going on with you? Where have you been? You're always moving around. I mean, what's your story?
Yeah, I'm what? Don't come on here. I'm not in the mood for these games today.
You're always driving around somewhere, but you're never going anywhere.
I always drive around with nowhere to go.
Why?
Why? We're not doing this. But JT, what are you doing right now?
So tonight,
tell me about court. I want to hear about court. I don't want to hear about Danielle. I don't want to hear about Betty Hayward. I don't know what happened in this court thing.
So,
how did it start?
The court thing with Mr. X, he was in court and the tranny talked for 2 hours. And then
listen, we're going to need a backstory.
Oh, man, I can't get in all that right
now. Can you do
it
real quick? Just a quick rundown?
Come over to Crab League Friday tonight. Be my co-host.
Be your co-host. I don't want to show my face. I'm not in the mood today.
Why not? What's wrong? I mean, do you look bad?
No, I'm just not in the mood.
What's going on with you? These more daddy issues is because of Father's Day coming up and you're all fucked up?
Yeah, of course, you know.
Do you and your brother have the same parents or different dads?
Oh my God, Jim Terry, start with the personal questions. How about you? You and Mr. X. Do you have the same parent? Do you have the same dads?
No.
Different dads.
And different moms.
And different moms. All right, what's going on? I'm doing lives because there's a lot of drama and I got to catch up. I'm here. Where the hell did he go? Anyway, I'm here daily and consistent. Daily and consistent. Just like that one dude. You know what I'm talking about? Murad with the feet. Remember Murad? You like feet? Shout out to Murad Morali. He's a sugar, though. You know that? He's a sugar. Well, he's not a sugar. He's an anti-monarchist, is what he is. And and that's his business. I really wish he didn't like Meghan Markle, but that's besides the point. You know how Murad Morali's on fucking every 15 minutes all day long? He's like, guys, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Because the thing is like within the last couple days, all the drama has been heating up, right? Been heating up. I want to answer from Denise. Denise, you're not going to just ignore me. I will ask you every day. What the hell were you two up to? What were you and Fiona up to? What kind of weirdo shit were y'all doing? Don't look at him, and don't look at him like, oh, don't you? No, I'm asking you. This is me and you, girl. You're a weirdo, and it has nothing to do with that. Why are you sending people this? Why are you sending random? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what the fuck is that? Come on, Denise. Crab Lake Friday at 8 p.m. I won't be a co-host. I'm probably calling and be a pain in the ass, though. I may call in and be a special call-in pain in the ass. Because I got Melty all riled up. It's like, I'm not even really riled up. Just bored. Let's do the show, yo. Let's do the show. Did you see what Denise did? Go look at my community page. Can I bring this up here? No, I can't. Can I? It says I can. Why Jim Terry come in here for some dumb shit? So anyway, I shouldn't be getting too restricted. They're over there. She's got Becky up. Becky is top protector. I want to grab that link. I want to grab that effing link. Is what I want to do. I want to go over there. They're baiting me so bad. She drops that link. I'm gonna grab that link and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna like let me know what's going on. And I don't want Becky screaming in my ear, but I'm not gonna do that and give them the views. But they need to get their asses over here. Denise, you need to bring your ass over and hit my link. I'm tired of everybody coming over to your shit, hitting your links and all this bullshit. Bring your ass over here, Denise. Go get her. Somebody go get her. Now I'm gonna go get her shit. You get Denise? Get Fiona Mott, where the hell you are, gardening? Drinking your fucking cheap ass shit? No, I'm not doing it. They're gonna just, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? I want to see how they're bullshit. I want to see how they're gonna bullshit. Let me see how they're gonna fucking bullshit. Because we're not stupid here, boys and girls, are we? Sometimes I miss the mark, right? I may be a little dumb, right? Stoned, whatever. But you guys aren't. Then we're playing house of her ass. No, I want an excuse. She's gonna be kissing my ass, and she's gonna be like, apologize. Or she's gonna go full throttle. Now, what I think right now is she's deciding what the fuck to do. She's deciding what to do. Sorry about my language tonight. It's fun though, right? It's a Friday night. Just fuck it. This is what I got to do. Like, people are like, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. I got to entertain the masses. This is how you do it. So, and at that time, and there is more than enough effery about. No, I want to know what made her think. Brooklyn's here. Williams back for his 30th 86 of the day. William, look, William's gonna get 86, and he's not gonna cry about it. He's not gonna cry about it. Are you? Are you, Brooklyn? No, you're not. Somebody get his ass out of here. The fucking shit. I want to know what made those ladies think that was okay. And you know what I'm getting to, Fiona? These two whack jobs. I have a feeling, I'm going to tell you this right now. In my opinion, because she made it a point to say, Fiona said to send you this, right? So that way she can kind of be like, well, I didn't want to send it. And Fiona wanted to send it, right? Fiona wanted me to do it. Why? My question is why? Y'all just jolly good mates and shit? Why? So Denise, technically, because we got to be analytical about this, right? We can't be biased. Let's not be biased here. Because there's a main person here, okay, that's been getting off scot-free. While Denise is doing shit, while Candor's doing shit, right? I know what my subs and my crew, my mods, what everyone thinks about the situation. We know, and I keep giving people opportunities to just fucking come clean about it. So I don't understand how long we're going to play this charade, if you will. You feel me? It's mind games. I'm tired of it's yeah. Facts. Josina. Facts. How long are we gonna do this for? Y'all want this shit? I'm gonna give it to you. Now I could be like, well, if everybody wants to share what they think, you know? But I know why they're not. And that's why they're my crew and I love them. Thank you, Braun, because Braun actually did put out a lot of evidence. And number one, too, the shit over there that they have me blamed for is hysterical. I never, ever made any type of AI pornographic material ever in my life, let alone for you nitwits in a Discord. That shit was never me. I wasn't in the Discord, and y'all ran around blaming my ass. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. And if I did, you know what? I would tell you. I would tell you. I would have been like, yeah, that shit was me. What are you gonna do about it? Because you can't do shit about it. That's why Fiona's calling the FBI on me. That's why they're always threatening to call the police. Who the hell do you think they're doing this shit for? Fiona. And it's been quite obvious for a long time. So what the fuck do we do now, kids? You know, what do we do? What are we gonna do? Because I guess Braun has gotten up the courage or the cojones or the I don't know. But if you know, this is the problem with Braun, right? If you know what she's talking about, good night, Denise Gallagher. If you know what Braun's talking about, that will make sense. But you can't read that shit and have it make sense if you don't know what they're talking about. Do you feel me? Smash the like, share. This is an important day. Yeah. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Hold on, let me light this fucking cigarette. Randy. I do love these days though because I can express. See, if anything ever happens to me, right, you guys, and I disappear off the face of the earth, darlings. don't get excited. Like, everybody can look back and be like, "Well, check that out." Check that out. It's whatever. Somebody remind me of what I was saying. Oh, we're going nowhere, kid. Daily inconsistent. Fuck. Oh, midrise. Come on, do we love the Uber Dramatics today? Come on, Denise, I want to yell at you like I yelled at Watch Her Crazy. Do you remember how I yelled at Watch Her Crazy that one day? Remember how we were I was just bugging out on her and Candor for that week? I was testing my skills. Do you guys remember that? Remember I was like, remember that shit? I was just like, boom! Back for another 86. He's relentless. He doesn't cry about it. Oh, William Brooklyn. Come on, y'all. I want to yell at Denise like that. I'm in the mood to do it. Somebody bait that bitch. Come on. Somebody come bait her ass like they're always baiting my ass. Let's go, Burns inside. Bitch, you crossed the motherfucking line. Whatever. This is a good excuse. Come on, Denise. This is a better excuse than ever. Not than ever, but this is a good enough excuse. Okay. They'll be like, why is Michelle going off on Denise? Because she's a weirdo. Do you know who loves this shit? Oh, you know who, Joe. Spying for who's that? Spying for your master. They stopped talking about me. Yeah, because they're now establishing a pattern. Did you know that? Freaks. Since that live, nothing. I kind of been in the car all day venting, pissed off, and like, I kind of want to clean fucking house. That's what I want to do. I kind of want to clean fucking shop. Fucking spring cleaning, bitches. Like, I'm so sick of that fucking effing crew. Excuse my language. Roseanne, Odette, fucking Amy Jones, like all of them. Rocker, like people, I don't even fucking know you. The only person I really actually know is Ruth Ann, but she knows she's mental. It's crazier than fucking Jesus. Holy hell. But anyway, you'll see. That's why I sent her right to you, Denise. Denise, you are not quicker. You're not smarter. We're 10 steps ahead of you. Yeah, they needed the attention for the weekend. So they stir all that shit up. Now, what else do I need to find out? I want to know what the hell's going on, and that's it. And then I'm done. I'm done with these fucking people. I'm serious. And if anybody wants to keep entertaining that nonsense and that bullshit, don't bring it to me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want it. We're back to that point. I'm like, I don't want it. I don't want it. What? They lie. They are lying. Everything over there saying Odette's being accused of causing problems in Patrick's marriage. I never said that. All I did was I said he was married. People are demented. Oh, the AI. Yeah, I didn't do any of that shit. I didn't do none of that shit they're saying that I did. And I saw a nice screenshot of a message from, I guess it was, who the hell is it? Morgan? Holy shit. Morgan, you know how Fiona talks about, you know how she says that shit? You tortured my family. You tortured all this. It's the same shit that she says about every single person. And now we got another, I just saw her calling it and saying it to another effing person. How many people are you going to blame this show on, Fiona? Nuts. Oh my God, it's nuts. Now you guys are keeping me, look, if you're doing anything right now, you're keeping me sober. Because I'm going to go to the bar, I'm going to get wasted. It's either I need to go out and get wasted, hammered. And I don't feel like doing it. So you guys are going to fucking keep my ass like my sobriety. What are they called? Sponsors. My guys are my sponsors. They're going to sit here and let me vent, or I'm going to go out and get shit-faced. And it's not going to be good for anyone. Yeah, they do that. They do build it up for a weekend. They build it up for the weekend. Facts. And then, because Keener disappears, right? So he's not supposed to be. He doesn't usually go on. It's his weekend off, darling, right? So it's Candor's weekend off. So he's supposed to be off on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, you are, Sparkles. So he's supposed to be off. Well, never happens. They stir up so much shit every Thursday after night so they can all sit around and have the Melty Show on the weekends. Well, you want the Melty Show? Here it is, because it always hurts you guys. I get views and subs and stuff. And when I go around the car, JT's so jealous. JT, you can't even show where you are. You're in your van, JT. You're always in a van. Where the hell are you going? Don't get me started with you, JT. He's such a prick. He's such a shit stir. He can't do this. Anyway, yeah, you're saving me money. Yeah. And then Candor doesn't stay off anyone else's panel. And then he jumps on, he does all his bullshit all week. Then he gets off his channel because it's his day off, darlings. And then he goes over to other people's channels and fucking goes and takes their shit over and starts cussing everybody out, i.e. Denise. MMD. I saw that. They're going after you now. I saw that they're going after you now, Anastasia. The whole lot needs to shut up. Where's Lex? Denise thinks she's got some protection somewhere. Don't you, Denise? These people are bogus. So what I want to know is, I have another question. So when Candor threaten to sue Braun. Okay. Did he collect when he was suing Braun? I can't remember. Was he collecting? Has he been collecting to sue Braun? Did he have a benefactor to sue Braun? I didn't realize that he threatened to sue her too. And then he gave her one copyright strike too. This could help. Dummies. He's not even doing any of this. It's just stupid. All right, so Braun's dropping the shit. I want all of it. I want the Fiona shit. That's what I want. That's what I want, Braun. I don't care what Debs did. I don't care because I know who she's doing it for. Okay, I know. I want to know who's the nastiest. And Braun won't open her mouth because she's scared to death, darling. You're scared to death, Braun. You're not in danger. What are they going to do? I mean, I know what they're going to do, right? It's going to suck. But I'm there with you, right? Drop it. I want to know everything. I want to know. Oh, and yes, Fiona, because you crossed the goddamn line. I want to know when you really first started stalking my ass. Because when you said that people were telling you who I was and you had no idea who I was, bullshit. Because I have a feeling you knew who everyone was. Bullshit. This is how we're playing this game as of today. This is how we're going to move forward, at least for this minute in time. For this second in Michelle's, mind. This is what we're going to do. Now, if things change, always around at the drop of the hat. But let me tell you what I want Denise coming over here and dropping that link. I want to drop her link, this link, and I want to know what the fuck she's doing. And if she don't want to tell me, what if it's like, what will we do, darlings? Fiona's putting pressure on her. This is for her to accuse you of hurting her family again. She's a new grandma. No shit. Yeah, and all that shit they're saying I didn't do it. And I did not make any AIs, any of that bullshit. I can't believe this shit. And I'm tired of people pretending to call. They're like, call the fucking FBI. And then they had the audacity to try to blame that shit on Braun. Uh-oh, who's doing what now? Everyone's doing everything. Jesse. We're in shock. Did you see my community page? Did you see earlier? Where's Becky? Oh, Becky. I don't know what you have to do with this, but I think I'm sure it's something. So there's obviously maneuvering going on behind the scenes. It's quite obvious. We all know this. Right? This is the setup so I can. Do you guys, I already know what's going on, right? So this is get Michelle on a live all day. And then bitch about Michelle being on lives all day. It's kind of like an excuse maker. It's like an excuse, looking for excuses. Hold on. It's coming through here. My third eye. Annabelle is sending me messages. Excuses. Excuse makers. Doing things to piss me off so they can use it as an excuse, darling. We know this. Oh, Michelle, she's having a meltdown again. Oh my God. Where's Jessie? Did she come back yet? I was going to have a complete blackout today, but I got baited into a live in my opinion. Things is, Melty, you have the ability to have content subs without them, through the fucking portal. Did you see it? No melts, no content, no views. Yeah, do you see them all over there crying? Melty's victims. Melty's victims. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to my community page. You're going to see a nun with big kajungas. What can I call them? Big jugs. Right? Big jugs. Denise Burnside sent that to Eric. You know what's going on now? Now I know what we all got to worry about now? Did you know YouTube has Messenger now? Now YouTube has Messenger. Which is actually amazing, but it's still going to be so bad. I can't. Don't ever. Because they're weirdos. People do this shit. They concoct plans. They do this shit. I catch them in their bullshit, which I've already known, right? Because I knew all this shit, right? It's funny. I'm really fucking pissed off about it, actually. Now that I think about it more. They got a ton of shit over there. Don't you, Fiona and Denise? What else you got? They got a ton of shit over there. And I want to know what y'all were saying. That's what I want to know. This is always going to blow up in your face. All of you. Denise, do you hear me? I am so pissed of the audacity. And it's not about the picture. Who gives a shit? That's not what I'm pissed about. Who cares? It's fucking hysterical, right? But it's because they were doing exactly what I said that they were going to do and what they're doing. They're trying to be fucking cute and make fucking buddies. Because they don't. They want to control that aspect. They think it will ruin my life. That is what they want. And I don't want to get played. I'm tired of getting played with. If this is a game from anyone, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play. I'm not playing that. That's not how I play real life, relationships and shit. This is like not, like this is so fucking toxic and abnormal. Like with everyone else. Like, it's weird. And everybody knows what her MO is. All my subs know what it is. That's why they're like, Michelle, why are you allowing this? Why are you allowing this? I can't tell anyone what to do. Like these old guys, you know, I like that shit. They don't get it. I like that shit. Yeah. Like, I don't care about that. I don't give a shit about that. Why would I care about that? That's like, I like that shit. But it's not, that's what they're doing though. They're just being assholes about it. Like they're doing it for a purpose. They fucking act like I don't know what they think. It's weird. Yeah, I know. I know, Tristina. And I fucking don't like it. It's rejected. It's a whole mess and it hasn't stopped. It has not ever stopped. It's never stopped. Yeah, 6-year-old woman embarrassing herself. That's gonna ruin my life. Yeah, you know, it's just like it just gets old. It's like so cringe. I don't want this shit online. I'd rather have none of it online. I'd rather pretend like I don't even, you know, like I just want to be like I don't want to have no, because then you know, like I don't want to. This is like work, right? This is like work, like you know, it's like at work. You shouldn't do that, or your boss shouldn't do that. What do they call it? Not where you working, be where you work. You know. Right here. Don't think back. They'll never tell me. They'll never tell me. They'll never tell. They're gonna have a fucking secret forever. They won't put up. They like putting doubt and making you not trust people. That's what they want. They put doubt in your mind and they make you not trust people. Facts. And I can't trust a fucking motherfucker. Not a goddamn person. For sure. Because look what everybody does. They sit on panel and talk shit about you. Who the hell needs that shit? I mean, I may be saying some things about Redan, but bitch, you want to see me get on a panel and talk shit about you? You want me to get on a panel and sit here and talk shit about you for 2 hours? Because I can do it. But I'm not going to do it. Because that's not who the fuck I am. That's not what people do. You're all weirdos. They have to hunt and tax because they're insecure. It is taking hundreds of them. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking Fifi's here. Hold on, wait a minute. This is another one I can't even show you guys. Hold on, which one's this? Oh no, that's Fifi. That's the Fifi. Fifi Feral Felines here. Like, what is their game? Like, what are they playing with people like this? Like, what's the point? Like, where's the cash? Where's the what's going on with how's the loot getting divided amongst everyone? That's what I would like to know. Troll me, I'll troll myself. Shit. Jesus Christ. In both directions. Yeah. And you're already nope. Change flat between lives, I'd say. Yeah, you look nice. Alerts are on people.com for an off. It's beautiful white. And isn't it? This is how you do it, boys and girls. This is how you do a show. I don't give a shit. Can't look away. Can you look away? You cannot look away. You can't look away. Oh, smash that like, boys and girls. I would watch crab. I try to watch crab legs. I do. I try to watch crab legs on Fridays. I just can't stick with it. You just lose me. You can't keep me entertained over there. Why are you so entertaining everywhere else, Jim Terry? But you can't be entertaining on your own damn show. Can you explain this to me? Come on. You gotta be funnier than that. Just straight up the whole time funny. Because he is funny, right? I mean, he goes too far. Too far, but that's what he does. My location. He shared with you. But he's funny nonetheless. Even when he says shit about me, I think it's fucked up, but it's still funny. I'm like, oh. But you can't take it personal. You can't take it personal. He does it to everyone. Have fun with Ruth Anthony's. Oh, Dad will like her. See all Mean Girls? Where's Pooh Schmidt? Denise is the new Pooh Schmidt. Where it lives. I think I'm just going to get some alcohol out and just drink it in my house and get drunk. No. I know. We're not doing this. We are not crying on the bathroom floor, boys and girls. No, we are not. But we do need some better music than this. It's ridiculous. We're going to have to go to the house. Hey, Poppy. Where's Poppy Fields? Let me give Poppy a shout out. I miss you, Poppy. I miss you, Pops. What kind of shit we've gotten ourselves into, Poppy Fields? See, Poppy, I like Poppy Fields. Let's talk about Poppy. Let's talk about Poppy. No, I'm not bullying Poppy, and I am not using this to scare her in any way. But it just reminds me of her, Poppy. Me and Poppy used to have a good time, right? Me and Poppy. That flop though made me nuts. She made us nuts. We gotta go. She did. She made us nuts. It was crazy, and I know that Poppy was gonna have her back regardless because that was her friend first. But let me tell you what, Poppy Fields. We had some fun. Poppy. Poppy, I will beg you. I beg you, Poppy. She'd be like, look, Michelle wants something from Poppy. Now listen, Pops. Listen, Pops. If you want to do a live where we just tell the story about the Ruth Sucks group, I would love it. You can hate me afterwards. We can just say, all right, we're gonna start now. Tell the story. We tell the story about the Roots fucking sucks. The group, that whole thing, and then we can go back to hating each other immediately after. Because I feel like I need you for that. Because Roots fucking sucks. You guys, we had a Roots sucks group because Roots sucks. That was right. They were though. Her and Flat were trying to fucking. What up? We gotta go in for a minute. I'm losing batteries. They were trying to set Ruth Ann up for some shit though. They were always trying to blame shit on Ruth Ann. And then yes, you bitches did. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from either one of you. I don't want to hear it from either one of you. The Ruth Ann sucks group. She's crying about the Ruth Ann sucks group. So Ruth Ann supposedly, I guess, because she was like, when I called her, when she turned on me, I was like, I called her and I was like, Ruth Ann, what the fuck are you doing? She was like, I haven't forgotten about the Ruth Ann sucks group. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Sometimes. That's what I told you about the Ruth Ann sucks group. Anyway, later, I think I got called or something. I don't know. That shit was all shady. He had leakers everywhere. Shit was we're all getting thrown under the bus. You gonna blame me for the Ruth sucks group, Ruth Ann? Don't you be blaming me for that shit because you talked to Angela and Poppy a lot more than you talked to me, I thought. Remember? Do I gotta go back and tell this story? Because I can recall it correctly. I bet you have a beer water psychosis. But I'm not a burnt out old lady from fucking. Never mind. I'm not even gonna fuck with her. But anyway, but I do have member berries. My member berries are in my brain, right? They're not in random notebooks buried in storage. I've never been. I did laugh at that. So this is how it happened. So this is the Ruth Ann sucks against. All right, let's boys and girls at home. Hold on, where's my fucking charger? Woo! It's a hot one. We all have that mental. Did you know, you guys, off topic? This will be a fun little fact. Oh shit! You know when Summer Sam happened? That was a heat wave. Everybody was going nutso. It was a heat wave, and it drove everyone mad. My bad. All right, we gotta sit down here. Phone's hot. It's time for story time. Everybody, come together from around the campfire for story time with Melty. Troop leader Michelle. Oh my god, like Troop Beverly Hills. Troop Baltimore County. I was in Troop 407. I still remember that. My friend Erin, she was in that brownie troop with me. She still remembers it too. All right, you guys are hot, so I gotta cool this down. I may need a switch. Let's do that. So, what was I saying? So what? What? A Ruth sucks group. Yes. Okay. So Angela, the Scottish view, Angela. Poppy, Fields, darling. Why are you so hidden, Poppy? No one's coming to get you, Poppy. It's fine, girl. Jeez. No, I would never want you harmed in any way. No one, Poppy, no one's gonna do that. And you know I have the same kind of similar views as you about that too. So don't even worry about that. We're not even talking about it. Calm down. She needs to calm down. Flop's got her all paranoid or some shit. Or they're using her as an excuse. So anyway, this is what happened, Pops. And plus they set Flop up. Whatever. Or something. I don't fucking care. All right, ready for this? This is the truth about the Ruth Sucks group. All right, so it first started off as, I'm not sure what the group was called, but there was a group, and it was Ruth Ann, Poppy, and Angela, and they were in a WhatsApp group. It was a WhatsApp group. I don't remember what the group was called, the title, and they had all been in this group for I don't know how long. I don't know how long the group was together. I don't remember. But I got in the. I'll tell you exactly what happened. How this happened. This happened around the time of this is the evil Discord era. Remember? Oh God, remember the evil Discord era. The first one, Fiona's evil Discord with Jody, the supermods. Okay. So this is how it started. We were all friends online, all of us from back in the day. Marianne, I think, was there. Marianne knows. Marianne, around the drop air time, that whole thing, right? That's why we all became friends. So blah 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 blah. So then, I guess time passed. Ruth Ann disappeared, and then Ruth Ann popped back up, and I don't remember if she was already in Fiona's Discord group or whatever, but I can remember going in Fiona's Discord because Candor was going. It was Karma Collective at the time. So when Candor went into Fiona's Discord group that she started before everybody started fighting, right? I was in that Discord group, and I went in that Discord group with Candor to follow Candor, so I could chat with him in that Discord group. That's why I went in there, and that was like a long time ago. Ruth Ann was in there as well, somehow. Don't know. She was in there. We were all chatting. So I start chatting with Ruth Ann offline. And then she's like, hey, well, me and Poppy and Angela are in a Discord group or in a WhatsApp group. Do you want to come in our WhatsApp? And I was like, I don't guess, or whatever. So she told me, this is what she told me, that she told Angela and she told Poppy all about me. And that they were like, yeah, let her come in our Discord group, right? So Ruth Ann tells me, all right, it's all good. You've got to come in this Discord group with me. And I knew already Angela because she had a channel. You got to come in this Discord group. It's so much fun. We have a blast. It was. She wasn't lying. We had a great time. I had a great time in all the Discord groups. I mean, and all the WhatsApps. They all ended up a bad idea, but they started off fun as hell. They all started off fun. All right. So she adds me to the group, to the WhatsApp group. Well, I don't know if it slipped Ruth Ann's mind or she lied or what happened or I don't know. Well, they were like, Ruth Ann, who the hell is this? Now, at the time, they were very private. That's their phone numbers. Angela didn't have her phone number out. Poppy would never want her phone number out. Never. I'm sure. So they were like, Ruth Ann. So that time, right, I didn't really know. Really, they were like, why are you putting Michelle in here? Because they got their secrets. That's their girls group. So you have to think about it this way. It's not like, that's their little girls group. Not them saying that way, but they talk about everyday shit in there. They bullshit, they gossip, talk about other people's shit talk, all that kind of shit, right? So the shit that is in there, they don't just want anybody coming in their in their WhatsApp chat group, right? So Ruth Ann puts me in the group and they fucking flip out. They're like, what the fuck are you doing, Ruth Ann? And she's like, this is Michelle. She's in our group now. And they were like, what the hell are you doing? And I can't remember how it ended up getting smoothed out. Because I was just like, whoa, okay, well, I think that was the first WhatsApp group that I was ever in, right? Ever in. So I was like, okay, well, just get me out of the group. Like, just take me out of the group. I don't care. It's okay. I don't need to be in the group. I don't know what it is. Just, I don't need to be there. No big deal. No big deal, right? So somehow I was still in the group. Well, eventually, as time progressed, they kicked Ruth Ann out of the group. Ruth Ann got kicked out of the group. So Ruth Ann gets chucked out that group. God, we had so, it was like, it's like a little, I don't know how to explain it. So this group turns into this group, and this group turns into this group, and then this group turns into this group. So somehow we ended up making, and I don't remember who made it. And if I remembered who made it, I probably wouldn't even throw them under the bus. I don't even remember who made it. I don't think it was me, but I don't know who made it. I don't think it was me. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't think it was me. I think it was Angela. I think it was Angela. Fuck it. I think it was Angela. Because I was like, who would say that besides me? Definitely Angela. So Angela makes this group called the Ruth. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something about Angela Scottish Show. She's fucking hilarious. Now she's, I wish her all the best. I wish her all the best, right? But she's funny. She really is funny. I mean, like that generally, she really is a funny girl. She kind of reminds me of my friend Nikki. If she was like an American, she reminds me of her the way she just is. Like Angela's funny. Okay. And she's really good at cracking jokes and shit. But I digress. So they kick Ruth Ann out of the group. And then I don't know. They kicked her. I don't know if they kicked her out first or something, but we couldn't get her out of the group. But there was a Ruth Sucks group established. and I can't remember. I really can't remember this. And then it all changed. I'm not going to say how it changed, but like, okay, so I'll just do it this way. So it all started with me in this one WhatsApp. Ruth Ann brought me in. Ruth Ann gets booted. We're in this WhatsApp. Then Angela disappears. Oh yeah, Angela disappeared. I remember. Oh, I remember. Angela made the group. And then she disappeared. I think she left me and Poppy in it by ourselves or something. I think that's what happened. I think me and Poppy got left in this group by ourselves. I can't remember. This is why I'm here. She needs to tell the story. And this is pre-flop. This is way pre-flop. And then Flop came in and flopped it. Well, we know Flop, right? She was cool. She was nice, but she, Flop, you guys. It was just getting too much. Just like the Ruth Sucks group. I'm surprised we didn't make a Flop Sucks group. We should now. I may do it. I may bring back the Ruth Sucks group. Who knows? We could bring it back. Ruth Sucks. All of us were so goddamn messy, though, right? All of us were messy because we be fucking up. We be fucking up. Wrong group. Wrong group. Oh shit, wrong group. I still do that shit to this day. Oh fuck, wrong group, wrong person. That's the fucking worst. Yeah. So all of us would do it. All of us would fucking do it. And then we'd all get all paranoid about each other. Stupid. It was really stupid. So then it ended up the end group. The end group from the first group started with me, Ruth Ann, Poppy, and Angela. And before that, it was Poppy, Angela, and Ruth Ann. And then I was in it. And then it turned into me and Poppy. Angela took off. I can't remember if somebody else was in there yet. Somehow, someone else got put in and Flop got put in. Like I feel like there's people missing from these groups. And then the last group ended up being me, Flop, Pop. I don't want to call everybody out, but me, Flop, Pop, and Kaylee. And then it went awry because everything went all crazy. I blame Gertie Rude. I blame Gertie Rude. Yeah, but Flop, she was too much. She was too much. We were like, Jesus Christ. We were telling you about the shadow people. There was no damn shadow people. You know who the shadow people were? I was the shadow person. was me. It's like, all right. So, does anybody have any questions about the Redan Sucks group? I want to yell at Denise. Denise, I want to yell at you. Come on, girl. Come on. You can, if you come over here and hit this link, Denise Burnside, I want to ask you questions, and then I'm going to scream at you, and then you can use it to play victim for the rest of the summer. Come on, girl. Come on. You want to be victim? You want to be victim, Denise? I'll make you a victim, my love. I will make you a victim if you would like to be a victim. You need to stop doing this dumb shit for people. You are the new Braun, Denise. You are the new Braun. Ah! What up, Lefty? 300-pound like watcher. What the hell's going? What's going on here? What's the subject? We're just talking about lawsuits. We can talk about Watcher Crazy if you want. So this is the victimized. So that whole Watcher Crazy hooks up with my super fan club, right? And now they're all like joining forces to destroy us all. And they're a bunch of weirdos and they're a bunch of liars and they're sitting around like they're a bunch of victims. And that's what's happening. No one's trying to sue me for copyright claim. No one's going to sue me for a copyright claim. Oh my God. She did look like Ma Fratelli. She's their mama from the train. No, she's not even that. She's Marge. Lord. So yeah, that's what's pretty much happening. And then we found out that this demented woman, Denise, is sending weirdo AI photos to E. And I'm like, what are you doing for this for? He was talking to Eric like he was an Owen. Like, what do you think? Like, what was that? What was I want to know what the point of it was. They're gonna be like, oh, it was just a funny joke. It was just a joke. Well, yeah, I know it's a joke, but what the fuck kind of joke is that? I was like, and I want to know what the hell made Fiona want you to send that. Because it clearly says Fiona said to send it to you. Oh, he'll get a kick out of those big titties. Like he's a dipshit. Like he's gonna be turned on, or I mean, I hope it. And he said, "Who's that?" What did you say after that, Denise? Why? What are you even messaging him? Like you're a married ass woman. Like what is happening? Where's Juan Julio? When I find Juan Julio, I'm telling him exactly what you're doing because now you just crossed the goddamn line with me, and I don't give a shit if it's supposed to be a joke. So, Lefty, if you're here, you can go to my community page and you'll see a nun with large breasts that's supposed to be an AI photo of Denise that she sent to E for why we don't know. And the funny thing is that she was trying to, escape guilt already. She's like setting herself up, like trying to get herself out of the trouble already because she was like, she made it clear to say, Fiona said, send this. What in your mind, Fiona? We all just sitting around thinking about Eric. What was wrong with you two? I guess when she ate Hansel and Gretel, she got these bitches. I mean, I can explain to you, Lefty. I don't know if you'll understand. I'm gonna try to explain it to BK too. Maybe he'll understand. I gotta tell some other dudes around here, so maybe they'll understand. These asshole people hate me, and I want to tell you, this woman Fiona, and you're a liar, Fiona, because this is you orchestrating all this. This bitch hates us, not just me. There's a lot of people she does this to. I can't take it personal, right? I know, right? I can't take it personal because this woman has done this to multiple people. She says the same shit about me. She says it to other people. Kind of like watching her crazy, right? But these weirdos have been snuggling up to E so that they can be friends with him, so they can go play with him in his chat and bring all their little haters of me. And they were trying to get him to trust them so they can tell him horrible bullshit about me. And what he was supposed to do get that out of here. You know? Hmm. Oh, gee, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Hold on, I remember this. I remember this Nick at Nugget account. Hi, Soto. They're just trying to start shit. Hey, Soto. Alex, do you want to come up? You know what? That's a fucking. I know that sock account. You got you what I mean with the. Yeah, we know it's all of them. Should we just say it? Do it. Just do it, kids. Just say it. I ain't saying it. Just say it. What up, kid?
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Oh, hold on.
What? Hello. What's up, Alex? Ruthie said, yes, what's the point of you?
Hold on.
Where'd he go? Oh, we're not doing this. No! Don't do it, Liz. Alex, what's up?
Yeah, can you hear me? Am I back on now? Did I disappear before?
Yeah, you disappeared.
I've got YouTube on. Hold on. I've got to pause it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, what's going on? I missed a lot of the lives tonight. I fell asleep earlier, and then I came up, and then I caught the end of Candles, and then Denise went live, and then you went live, and then I had something to read. But what's going on with Denise? Is it
Denise and Fifi. They're all in on it, Alex.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. I mean, Denise is doing Fiona's bidding all over the place. I don't know what her beef is with Bron, because she never really had any beef with her before. But she's all angry with her and making live after live after live, morning, afternoon, then evening live, next day, afternoon, evening live, Bron. Like,
They're distracting. It's a distraction from Candor.
Yeah, and Nadine's the same as well. Every time she goes live, it's Bron. Like, I went on Slimes the other night, and I said to him, I don't see Bron as a threat. She's posting on her community page, but she's not going on any lives or doing anything like that, and they're all just like focused in on her every live. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what they always say, like, if you don't like someone, don't read their thing, and they're still going to her posts and reading her posts and then go. I just don't see what Denise's problem is with her, because she never had beef with her before.
Mm.
And you remember I said to you that I lose brain cells listening to these people, and what was it? Something happened earlier, and they were talking about something, and it was something to do with, you know what? I have to check my messages, because I was messaging my ninja about it, but I forgot what it was. It was something that we're talking about, and it was something that Candle does all the time. I caught Dave earlier as well, talking about Pixie again, lying about she'd done a reading and said his kids were going to be unalived next year. That's bollocks. That never happened. But he's still trying to spin that narrative. And the reason why I don't like that guy. He hops from channel to channel, stirring shit up. But this Pixie thing, he's got to stop doing that, because he's got no proof of that. And you know what was funny? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So Dave earlier was talking about Pixie, that it's unethical what she does to do tarot online. Yeah, but Pixie don't charge people. She does it for fun. Yeah, and you're saying it's unethical not meeting up with somebody, and then my ninja sent me like a screenshot of Annabelle, and she charges, not only she doesn't do it by face, but she charges $33 for a text reading, and that's not even speaking to somebody. So
I like Annabelle. Yeah, I like Annabelle. No, we didn't talk about it being all of them. And now what do we do moving forward? I mean, it's all of them. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know it's all of them, but they're all part of that crew.
I know.
When you talk about
no, I wasn't going to do a fucking live today, and then it was like just too many things, or just I'm just over it.
What's it getting on top of you a bit?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, is it getting on top of you a little bit then?
Sorry, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah, is it getting on top of you a little bit then?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious. I don't like. I mean, I'm getting treated like fucking shit. If you guys haven't noticed.
Yeah. I get how you feel. It can get on top of you sometimes, especially when you got attacks from like all sides, you know. And you know, Candle's behind most of it. You know, he's stirring shit up with his people, Rocker, and you know, all of those people, and he's behind most of it. And you know, they allow him to get away with it on these channels. You know, I was surprised he didn't do an unaliving thing to divert from what was going on with Eric's granddaughter. That's what I was expecting him to do anyway. But no, I know how you feel. Like sometimes there's so much going on, isn't there? Like there's so many lives going on, and like you're pulled in different directions. You know, you'll have Denise on one end, you'll have Candor on one end, you'll have, you know, other people making comments in the comment sections about you, you know, this and that, and you know, it gets to you as well how stupid some people can be in the chats. You know, that they'll just take the word of a CC. You know, they'll say something, you know, let's say I'm Romanian, yeah, and Candle will be like, everyone in the chat will be like, oh, really? It's right. You know, it's just sometimes people are so stupid in the chats, you know, you know, that part of it can get to you as well, you know. But, you know, I look at these channels like Denise, she'll have like 20 people watching her, and they're talking into an echo chamber because there's nobody there that can challenge them in the chats. They actually bullied one of their subscribers off, a lady called Janet, earlier, and they all bullied her off. And then what happened is she called Faith by her real name, and Denise has been making a big issue about it, and you know, she wants to score brownie points with
because she called her Sam. She called her Sam.
Yeah.
Why did she call her Sam though?
I don't know. I have no idea. But
I mean, it kind of was weird. No offense.
Yeah, no, I don't know, but it doesn't mean she should get bullied out. You know, like especially what happened earlier on Denise's live. You know, they've done that usual thing with Becky, like trying to get her to go up and whatever. What I do now, you know, I don't even go in sock accounts now. I can't be asked with that. What I do with Denise now, I go into her backstage and I just write a load of shit there and then leave. I did that earlier. But yeah, I can't be asked. I went in and called them all effing C's and all the rest of it because they were bullying that girl out of everything, and they were saying for me to go up, and I was just like, you know, go F yourselves, whatever, and I just left, you know, because they had that Rachel up, you know, that annoying one, that really thick one. Is she from up north? But yeah, no, I'm
Rachel.
Yeah, that little, yeah, but I totally get where you're coming from. That I can get to you. Do you know what I mean?
I'm fucking over it.
Yeah, and especially the way Denise is going on as well. You know, she's just one nasty.
I mean, we know what they were doing. What she's doing, right? Denise is, you know, getting into everywhere. They got their fucking claws in everywhere. I don't know what their sick game is. I don't know what I did to Denise, because they all started this way before. Like, I don't, you know, it's like these people are sick.
Well, Denise is doing what Fiona's telling her to do, or what she, not just what she's telling her to do, but what she thinks Fiona wants her to do.
Well, yeah,
you know,
of course.
So she's going after people that you know when I noticed when it started, Fiona went on one of Denise's lives and started going after Bron, and then they all seemed to start from there. That's when Denise actually started going after Bron. But yeah, I think a lot of it, she's doing what she thinks Fiona wants her to do.
Fiona tells her what to do. She tells her what to do. Period.
That and what she thinks she wants her to do. You know, like, and you know, I noticed today, and MMD, they mentioned me. So what they've started today in this group, they've started talking about my mental health and Slime's mental health. MMD done it earlier on her live. Then Candle did it, and then Denise did it. You know, and they're trying to spin this thing about Bron.
Oh, we're all nuts. Yeah, we're all insane. Well, I have marijuana-induced psychosis, apparently. Yeah. Okay.
Well, the thing is, what Denise was saying earlier on her live, she was mentioning me about that phone call with Bron. You know, but they failed to mention that Candle was the one that drove me to that. You know, so they're talking about her with the phone call that she made, that she was using me, or whatever. You know, but they failed to mention Candle was the one that drove me to that, live after live after live after live, at a time when I wasn't good in my head anyway. You know what I mean? I felt alone. I felt alone because I didn't.
They do it. They slam you all at once, from all angles.
And don't forget, I weren't used to that. You know what I mean? I used to go to channels. And there was never any dramas. You know, whether it be Jens or you know, TRG, whatever. You know, I was kind of like into all of that after the Johnny Depp stuff and all the rest of it. So that was completely new to me, just going on the channel and just getting blasted like that, live after live, and going after the self-harm stuff. And it was non-stop with Candle. Candle didn't stop. It was not, I'm telling you, it was non-stop. Live. Yeah. And it got to me because I wasn't used to that, you know, and you feel alone, you feel isolated. You feel like, you know, there's no one to talk, you know, I can't talk to anyone about that's going on online, you know, because it sounds stupid. Do you know what I mean? And people say not to watch, but you have to watch because someone's talking about you, you know. You got people in the chats that know me from other channels and things like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, Denise was on, she's talking about Bron using me and that I'm going to find out what I'm not fucking with Bron. Yeah, I told you I've got one person that I trust with this stuff. Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, that person's like really special, yeah. But with you know, them trying to say this whole thing about Bron, but then they're failing to mention, you know, that Candle's the one that drove me to that, you know. And I just find you know, I just find it's that kind of thing with these people. It's the hypocrisy that goes on, you know. Yeah, it can drive you mad. I'm just saying, I know how you feel with this kind of stuff, you know. And they've all grouped up, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've all grouped up together, and they're all on the same agenda, you know. They're all on the same page with everything. What MMD does, Denise will do, and Candle's all over the place. Like his lives feel attacked. I want to go back and see the beginning of his life because I caught like the last 20 minutes of it. But he's all over the place. He's one person here, then he goes off Eric, and then me, then Pixie. He was, you know, then somebody else, Gene, and then you, and then, you know, it's like, does he actually get on with anyone? You know, is there anyone that this guy don't get on with or he ain't fallen out with? I mean, he's fallen out with Fiona and Trevor, people that were supposed to have been, you know, that he's known for years and stuff. You know, he can't actually hold friendship with any, not you know what I mean by friendship, you know, even though it's online, but you still get on with people, you know. Yeah, it's that kind of hypocrisy that boils my fucking piss, you know, when you've got people like Denise talking about, you know, this, but they're completely avoiding the fact, you know, that Candle said he was going to find the address of a mother and a baby child, you know, a 5-month-old baby, and that's not even an issue for them. But they'll blow off about that they don't care. That's not an issue. MMD, not a problem. Not a problem.
Oh, no, not a problem at all.
You know, Denise, not a problem at all. You know, let's skip over it and let's talk about this comment that someone made on some channel. You know what I mean? It's mad. Like these people they're actually insane. You know, And yeah, it's just weird. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you know, you actually need like a day off, like just after listening to these lives, you know, you need like a day off to like process what's going on, you know, because I have to clip everything or see what,
That's
you
what I
know,
was going to do
like
today. I really
what was you
was.
going to clip.
And then look what we got instead. Everybody wanted a damn show. So here we go.
Yeah,
So,
you could be there all day with the kind of shit that these people come out with, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's like every night I got to rewatch and debunk all this bullshit. And it's easily
Yeah.
debunked, right? It's easily
Oh
debunked.
yeah, totally. And the
So they
people
just do it
listening on,
for, they just make shit up just to get a rise. And, and I'm just
yeah,
so
of course.
fucking tired of it every day. And now they
Yeah,
got to bring other people into it and use other people against me, and I hate it.
Well, who are they bringing? Like, you're talking about Eric. Who
Yeah.
are they bringing into? Yeah. I did see your live earlier with the picture thing with Denise. You know what gets me about that? You know, she made a big deal about Zappa making AI images of women, and I've got
Yep.
all those recordings. She was outraged at it.
Yep. Remember? Oh, she was asking him to make her the AI. Because remember, she asked him to make him.
Yeah,
she
you know
asked.
what? I don't understand why Saka hasn't come out and shown anything. He hasn't said a word about anything, you know. And
guilty. Butterfly kisses.
Yeah, well, you know, she was supposed to have asked for her in more sexy lingerie or something like that, you know.
Yeah. He gave her lingerie. She asked for, I don't know, somehow. And then he gave her lingerie. And then she was like, "Can you make it blue?"
Yeah.
What is wrong with you old people? This AI is not what y'all look like.
I remember the outrage. She went on a live and
about,
you know, how people could do this online, and you know, he was a deviant, an sexual deviant, and all of this kind of stuff. And you look at her now, she you know what? And that's actually like offensive to people that are religious as I'm not, you know. But I can see that being offensive when they're doing sexy AI pics of someone in a nun's uniform. You know,
and Roger was giving me shit about saying "goddamn," and yet we've got Denise here in a sexy nun costume, AI with huge jugs. Like what is that kind of shit?
Yeah, and Rocker as a pimp, you know, as a pimp. But yeah, it's just, you know, and you know what? Because I've got all the old stuff of her, how she was like trying to fool everyone back then, and you listen to her now. You know, the C word, everything just comes out of her mouth, like, you know. But yeah, I don't get these people. But that's the thing. Yeah, you look at that now, and you look at how she was. You know, part of me thinks, what was she there to destroy everyone? Because she sure did with Slime. She got his trust, and that's what they do. Love bombing him. You know what? She was saying things to him like everything Slime says is true. The same as what she's doing with MMD. It's exact same as what she's saying with MMD. She was doing that with Slime. You know, everything he says is true. She was DMing me, telling me, you know, how I champion for women and children, and you know, all this kind of stuff, and you know, she admires all of this stuff. She was sending me on X, and you know, she got into these groups and she dismantled Slime because she's the one that convinced him to collab with Trevor and Fiona. Yeah, she's the one who convinced him to do that and to be nice to them. Yeah, not to argue with them and not to be whatever. So she gained his trust with that, and then she sided with Fiona. Once she got in with her, she sided with her. She got into that Sapper group and she destroyed that Sapper and everything because she had the ability to go live and talk about it and to make him look like you know. She did it with me all the time when she had her channel. She would slag me off or whatever when I say something. You remember when I called Slime a CUNT?
Yeah.
How
they love bomb you. That. They tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, she went off on that when I called him a CUNT, made a big thing, like went live about it, turned everyone against me, Do you know what I mean? And basically
Mhm.
telling people not to have me on their chats, you know, if I go into their chats and stuff, you know. So she kind of tried to dismantle me as well. And who else has she done it to? She's just gone into like different people's groups. She did it with the women, with Jean, Tristina, Isabella. She got their trust.
Yep.
She convinced them that she's there for women being abused online, being sworn to, you know, people calling them names online and things like that. She gained their trust, yeah. And then as soon as Candle came on her live, she allowed him to attack these people, and then they ended up blocking these women just for saying something back to him. So you know, it's like a pattern with her. She gains people's trust.
Yep.
And then she fucks them over.
Yeah, that's exactly that's what they both do. And the other one too.
Yeah. Oh, Condom.
No, Fiona and Condom too. All three.
Fiona, yeah. Fiona's in the background, watching everything, laughing.
Absolutely.
She'll be laughing her ass off when all this is going on, because she's instigating most of it, and she's seeing the fruits of her kind of thing.
Yeah, she gets to sit back and watch the chaos that she created.
Yeah, she loves it. She absolutely loves it. And you know, I remember when I said to Condom that he's still talking to Fiona, and he went off on me, and he was saying, "No, I'm not. Why would I talk to her?" And all along he never fell out with Fiona Candle, you know. And
right.
But yeah, they're all together, and they're all you know. I think with MMD, I think people have seen now that she is a fraud. She's just hot air. You know, when she comes on talking like she's you know,
right,
husky breath.
Yeah, the weird cop stuff, the weird shit that we always debunked about her saying all that weird shit.
Yeah, like she's a multi-millionaire globetrotter. Now she's retired. She's, you know, and all this lot. And you know, I mean, you know, I don't want to say anything about whatever, but about the other guy, but yeah, it's a fakeness with them lot, and they want people to think that. You know, that Deb Scotland Yard as well. You know what Scotland Yard? You know what Scotland Yard is?
Oh yeah.
It's so it's a police thing, and they're the high police as well. You know, they do stuff with the royals and things like that. So even her name that she's got is a flex. You know, for people to think that she's a part of the Scotland Yard police or something like that. You know, it's that kind of image. And Trevor does the same as well. He gives off the impression that he spent thousands of claiming people's personal details, you know, and he's got people second guessing. Is it me that he's got my details? You know, I slagged him off once in a live. Has he got my details? You know, it's that kind of thing. MMD plays the same game. You know, the other day with the private investigator, you know, she wants people to think that she's that powerful. She also mentioned that she said, "How do you think I managed to obtain Bron's mortgage details?" You know, so she's telling us, like in a roundabout way, that she's got that access to people's real personal financial information. Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean,
it was MMD. MMD is the one who looked up everybody's backgrounds. It was not Braun. It was MMD. I saw the screenshots. Period.
Yeah, but they can only do it with the Americans. They can't really do that. They can't do that. They can't really do that with the British, because I said this on Slime the other night, that you know, you have your freedom of you know, you have that freedom of whatever in America, but people can just access all of your information just with your name. You know, they can just look you up, and you can just get people's details. You can't do that here. You know, there are laws with private investigators being able to access your private bank accounts, and you know, you have to have court orders to access someone's bank account. It's a really difficult process to do that here.
Yeah. You know, well, it is here. It is here too. Yeah, they just can't do that.
Yeah, but you can find out a lot more information. You know, if you're in America, you know.
Oh yeah, all of our shit's public. Everything.
Yeah, and you got you got Condon doing it now as well with his legal thing, trying to flex that he's got a benefactor. He ain't got a benefactor.
No
he's
shit.
got no one. He's got no one backing him. Even if Rocker was that stupid, I don't. It's never going to go there because the legal process is not that simple. And it's that flex, that intimidation thing that Kandor is using. That he's got that kind of backer backing him. He said the other day that he's going to give £50 to everybody that donates to his fund. Anybody that donates to his fund, when he wins the case against you, he's going to give them all £50.
Make any damn sense.
That's what he said. They're the words that came out of his mouth. And I said this on Slime, just like a pyramid scheme thing. Everyone donates to a big pot.
It is a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it is. So everyone donates to a big pot, and one person's in charge of that pot, which is Kandor. And then
he decides how much.
They'll promise you that you're going to get, if you invest in that, you're going to get dividends, a share out of what the thing is. So what he's saying is, because obviously if you donate more than £50, it's not worth it. But someone that might donate £20 to him, they'll think, well, I could get £30 out of this. You know what I mean? I can turn a fiver if I donated to him into £50 when he wins his case. And the thing is, there are people stupid enough to do that. Especially when he has a new subscriber that comes in and they buy into his bullshit about being gay and disabled, and he's being picked on, everyone's bullying him, they're using my content, I'm being harassed and all this lot, and and they can buy into that. They could buy into that fiver, and I could get 50 quid out of this, when he wins this case, so it's a pyramid thing. It's just you invest a little amount, and then it grows into one pot, and then which will be the £5,000, and then everyone that's donated a little amount gets a big, a big amount. So that's it. And you know what? He's not even trying to hide what he's doing. Did you see the video of him walking about?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got him. You know what?
You can hear his ass running around. He's been running around all week. Since I counter struck him, since they took that counter, he's running his ass around that kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hopping, there's no like limping, there's no sound of crutches,
No, it's like bang,
bang, bang, bang, bang, and he goes from one room, and then he's like boom, boom, like the Hulk, like he's just bounding about like the Hulk,
It's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and there's no problem. There's no problem. And
it sounds like he's going up steps too. I heard some steps. He's going up steps. Did you hear that?
He says in a bungalow, and that's what I thought at first, that he's going up some steps. But
sounded like it.
Yeah, it did. He did the beginning bit. But he just I don't know what his floor is. Has he got no, like, his floor's falling apart or something? You know what I mean? But he's stomping around faster than an able-bodied person can walk. I'm telling you, he's walking like, I think he walks from one room and then he walks to the other room, and then you can hear him going and sitting down, in front of his laptop, because he has that leaning forward thing where you get louder and then you get quieter as you move away from the microphone. When you move away from the microphone, So people just need to be aware of people like that they're not genuine. I think he likes that. He likes that label of being gay and disabled. He loves that. Because I reckon he gets away with like I can imagine him having a phone call to something, whether it's like something he's ordered or something that didn't arrive or something like that, and he will use that. I'm gay to say I'm gay and I'm disabled and you're discriminating against me. That kind of thing. I think he gets away with that, because does he ever go alive without talking about his disability or
no? Something.
He never does, because his view of it is that, okay, the people in his live, know that already. But that might be 50, but he might get views of like another 100 people that aren't really subscribed to his channel. You know what I mean? So they're hearing it they're hearing all this stuff for the first time, or second or third time or whatever. So he's actually not talking to his subscribers that are listening. When he keeps mentioning about being gay and disabled, he's doing that on his videos, so that other people watching it that aren't his subscribers will be hearing him say that. And I hope that video. I hope people just listen to it carefully, or just go to his live. I think it was a couple of days ago, and it's right at the beginning. Actually, don't give him the views. But people need to be aware of people like him, and Dave as well. People like that are just sort of going around making accusations about Pixie. And I'm going to post that on my community page. Like I said, my ninja, she sent me a photograph of Scammabells, what she's charging for a text message reading, So yeah. Anyway, are you feeling better or?
No, I'm kind of not. I'm just like, what should I do? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think you feel better in the morning. It's just I don't know. Well, what time is it for you there? Is it still early? Can you go out?
It's 7:30.
Yeah,
I might take sleep aid and go to sleep. I think I'm going to go to sleep. I don't think I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
I want to go out.
You know what I find you've got all these dramas that go on one day, and everything can be focused on you. You have people talking about you and all this kind of thing, and then the next day is something completely different. It's only the past week or 2 weeks where it's just been bron heavy, like every live, whether it's MMD or Denise or whatever. It's just constant bron, twice a day, that kind of thing. But you find that's gone on for a while, the bron thing, though. Normally, they do move on to somebody else, but Denise has got fixated on bron. It's just getting fucking boring. Do you know what I mean? It's just the same thing. They're showing, a message that something or whatever, and they'll go on it for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Really, this has to do, the Braun shit has to do with Braun, MMD, and everything they were doing in that group. It has nothing to do with Denise, nothing to do with Candor, nothing to do with any of them. Really.
Yeah. I know that. I've heard MMD say, I was part of this group, but I had no idea what was going on. You know what I mean? And then she'll admit to something that she knew about what was going on and everything like that. And I've noticed that Deb Scotland Yard all over the place recently as well. I think she's been sending a lot of WhatsApp stuff to people.
Yeah.
I definitely know Don has been sending MMD some stuff because she's shown some WhatsApp messages that Bron had that between Don and Bron. It's just, there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of this group that are just in on the same kind of agenda thing.
Right.
But yeah, I won't worry about it too much because, like I said, the next day it'll be someone else. Do you know what I mean?
It's not really that. It's not really them that I'm worried about. It's what's been happening. It's what's been happening behind the scenes that I'm worried about.
Like what?
Like, what the fuck have they been doing? Like, what have they been sending people? What have they been saying? And I'm just
Well, with Eric, they've been trying to get in with him for a while. I think they've probably given up now.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Well, I don't think he's not really into. He doesn't seem into anything that's. I think he looks more like he's.
Yeah, no.
doesn't like Denise and he definitely
Oh
don't
no, he
like
don't like Denise. That's for sure. Candor. That's for sure. But he
yeah,
doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that Fiona's the ringleader.
yeah. That frustrated me a little bit as well. Sometimes when I would sort of hear him mention Fiona, I'd be like, but yeah, I think people don't get it. She's good at like hiding in the little shadows and then popping up on lives.
Yeah.
In the comment section, going, oh, I've just turned up. What is everyone talking about? You know what I mean? And making out, she has no idea what the live is all about. You know what I mean?
She's dangerous. It's dangerous, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Well, you've got to stick with it. I'm holding on to quite a few clips from Fiona that I've got. One of them from Don's live that she was on. It's not the one where she talks about the doxing of Wally. Yeah, they're just they love it though, Lisa. They love it. Like they'll say something in one live, hoping that it's going to bait you into, coming up. I mean, I've heard Denise talking about slime a lot recently, the last couple of days. She's been well baiting him to go up, and that's ever since I've been going on this channel speaking. I'm not saying it's got anything to do with me, but she's been bringing up a lot of old stuff with Ernst and Sapper and Slime. She's bringing all that old stuff up. Even though they say, don't look in the past, it's 2026 now. Do you know what I mean? But she's been going off on Slime a lot, trying to bait him to go up. I just got a message from okay, go and have your dinner. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to someone else. But yeah, so it's just constant baiting with them. It'll be Slime, it'll be me, it'll be you. You know what I mean? It just they actually want the attention. It's a bit like Rock and moaning on Candles that everyone's talking about him and saying bad things about him. But if he wasn't around and he wasn't in these lives talking about everyone all the time, do you know what I mean? They're just baiting people, and then they can turn around and say, oh, everyone's talking about me. They won't leave me alone. They're stalking me. Do you know what I mean? It's mental.
Mm-hmm.
I've never known a group like this. Do you know what I mean? I've never known like people like this that they'll just I mean, Candle's an extra special
specimen.
Freak. Mental case. Yeah,
right.
He's a complete mental case. He really is. And he's got people in his panel just believing everything that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. They really need like reprogramming these people, and this is what happens. Yeah, he's got them so like entwined that even when he falls out with them, they go running back to him. He's able to sort of talk about their children and things like that, and people just end up going back to him. I don't get that. But yeah, I personally, I think he gathers a lot of information on people. He's got everyone's telephone numbers. He's got their WhatsApp. He's probably managed to get out of them where they live, or the area that they live. So he's got their full names and their, the area that they're sort of from. You know what I mean? So I think he does a lot of that with people when he becomes friends with them. Because people like him, they don't hold on to friends. Like I'm talking about friends in real life. You know how like you've got friends that you've known since like college, and you're still friends with them. You don't fall out. You have the odd like thing where they annoy you or something like that. But I don't think he's got any of that. I don't think he's got a friend. I don't think anyone's stuck around long enough to be a proper friend to him. So I think he's got this mentality that this person's going to fall out with me eventually. You know what I mean? Because they're just going to realise that I'm a cunt, that I've got no personality, that I've got nothing to, and I think he's always got that mentality that he just has to get information on them so that they never leave him. You know what I mean? He's got them, and even if they leave him, he's still got something on them that they have to come back to him for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like like he knows they're going to find out that he's just got that he's just a nasty, lonely, bitter,
Uh-huh.
so he doesn't want those people to leave him when they eventually find out that he's a wrong un. Yeah. So he'll have that hold over him. Look at the way people, when they leave his channel, you know, you get some people, he'll see them make a comment on another channel and he'll blast that person because he thinks that he's got ownership over that person, that they should be loyal to him and to him only. Do you know what I mean? And but yeah, he's got that kind of mentality. He knows people are going to leave him, but he wants to have that hold over them, to make it difficult. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too. I need to charge my phone and.
Yeah, I need to make a cup of tea. I'll just chill out.
Thanks for talking with me, Alex.
Yeah, it's all right. Just don't let it get to you, man. Tomorrow it'll be something else. You know what I mean? But I doubt it though, because you'll have someone. They're on the same subject at the moment. But yeah, anyway, chill out. I'll speak
Thank
soon.
you.
All right, bye.
Bye, Alex. See ya. Oh, what a damn day. What a time, huh? What a day today, you guys. I know what he said about Annabelle and her man. I know. I've had enough. So what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? Actually, no, I'm taking a break tomorrow. Don't everybody bait me on here. I might be back Monday. I'm going to do my best to stay off here for the rest of the weekend. I'm going to do my absolute very best. It's not going to happen. I need to go out, get some air, not bring the phone with me, not bring the camera with me, and just sit there with, like a normal fucking life. I gotta break the habit. I gotta break the habit. And get back into normal relationships and normal life with people that are around me. And not worry about bullshit. In real life, around me, like in the same fucking vicinity. It's too much. It's too much. I'm tired of having to watch my back, worry about what people say to people. It's not worth it anymore. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the abuse. It's not worth torturing myself. It's not worth waiting around for. It's just not worth it. In some cases. All right, you guys, smash the like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll go to sleep and we'll see how we feel. Thank you, Footsie. Thanks, guys. I can't do this shit without you. I cannot do this shit without you guys. It still hasn't. The kids are still in school. Kids are still in school. Summer hasn't even started yet, babies. Thank you. They're sick. And people that like to fuck with people and fuck with people's brains and fuck with people's minds and fuck with people's time are sick as well. Oh, you getting off? Yeah, I'm getting off. Oh, really? No, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Come on. All right, you guys. Lots of love. We'll go on this 2-hour mark. Lots of love. I can't do this shit without you guys. You know it. And I do it. because you guys are my support. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Bye.